Alright, what's up? Back for some more Final Fantasy IV. Didn't mean to rhyme, just came out that way. And yeah, no big announcements other than... Not really a big announcement, but I guess just when we finish Final Fantasy IV, that'll be in the end of the spoiler section. For me, like the no spoiler section for me, because I played all the other games after that. Except for 13, but that's a long way off. So there will be no more chat restrictions for a long time. Since I won't have to worry about spoilers for a very long time, basically. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, we're just gonna get right into this. Gonna open up the new tab with the video in it. And then we'll switch right on over. You're gonna hear a bit of an audio cut here. Or not. No, I managed to actually nail that. Oh yeah, really quick, before we actually switch over to the actual video, I should mention real quick, for those who are curious and maybe didn't catch the last stream, what's up? I was gonna say hi to the webcam. This is the video I've been using for the battle music that you've been hearing in the intros and the outros. It's got all, well, maybe not all, but a shit ton of different versions of every battle song in the entire mainline franchise. Specifically, what I wanted to point out, I started my live stream with this also, showing this. If you'll notice, I never commented on who she was because I didn't know. I didn't realize until literally last stream that, and this is kind of a recap for what happened last time in FF4, Rydia came back to the party finally after she was gone for like, I don't know, a third of the game. Actually, I'm probably perceiving it wrong, but she was good. She was gone for a good chunk. But she came back as an adult. She's not the same little girl we saw before. So apparently she got taken to some phantom world by Leviathan where time flows differently. And she honed her skills and her powers and became some super badass summoner mage. But also aged like 10 to 15 years. They didn't really specify it, but she's a full adult now, and that's her. So she's become a waifu like Rosa. And we found the developer room in FF4 in the Dwarves Castle. That had, it was a fourth wall breaking room, because you see little characters that all represent the developers of the game. And they were like, one of them was saying that Rosa and Rydia is pretty damn hot. He had like I think it was the game engineer, I forgot his name though. And he had like a Playboy magazine and a bookshelf right next to his bed. They got really raunchy. But aside from that, everything else in there was pretty wholesome though. Like we saw a character representing Nobu Ematsu. Hironobu Sakaguchi was a red chocobo. It was pretty cute and pretty cool. I liked it. It was a very nice Easter egg. It's very fun. It wasn't too hidden and far out of the way either. Like they weren't trying to really hide it that much. So I'm guessing this right here is supposed to be Cecil as a Dark Knight, and then this is him as a Paladin once he undergoes that transformation, which happened a lot earlier in the game than I thought, because I'd heard rumors about how he does this. He goes from being a Dark Knight to a Paladin. I thought that would be like much later in the game, but no. It seemed to happen within by like the end of the first third of the game, I want to say. And I'm assuming how far we are just by the part that we're on, which, you know, we should get over to right now. Stop dicking around. We're on SNES Long Play 53 Final Fantasy IV Part 5 of 9. We're about halfway through this part. This is uploaded by World of Long Plays and played by Perazing. Way back in 2009. Some old shit we're watching, dude. These videos are old. But anyway. Doing a quick audio check. Checks out. Let's get going, I guess. That's pretty much it. It's probably one of the longest intros for this. But I want to do a recap and then talk about the artwork on the music video over here, so... yeah, let's go. Forward march! So we got a new airship. We stole it from the And Golbez's little military, the Empire, I guess, for this game. Let's insert the key to break the seal. The way to the Crystal of Darkness will open. Oh, that's right. For the quick recap, we're looking for the Crystals of Darkness. We have one left, because Golbez has the other 3. We have one left to try to protect and keep from him. It's behind this fucking door. The dwarves told us how to get here. Cid had sacrificed himself, but he actually didn't die. He attempted to sacrifice himself. He succeeded in what he tried to do, but he also succeeded in staying alive, which is a plus. He didn't actually die, even though he thought he was going to, and didn't mind. But he lived, which is a good thing. And he didn't rejoin the party, though. Our party's full. He just fixed up the airship to make it lava resistant, I suppose, so it doesn't melt with the heat of the lava, so we can actually park here where we are. Otherwise, we couldn't reach this area with that new airship we stole. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, and a ninja named Edge joined us from a local village somewhere nearby. Actually, they were from Eblana, which was above in the surface world, but then they came underground to hide after after Golbez invaded them to try and to steal their crystal, basically. Killed a bunch of them. So he's with us now. Let's see. I shouldn't have done it that way. Probably my slider. Yeah. Also, this stream's probably going to be a little bit shorter than usual. It's just like an hour. I gotta go take care of some stuff and then I'll come back to stream some more. For sure. Oh, we're tightrope walking now. That's interesting. Miss Vampire. It's not Vampire Lady anymore, it's Miss Vampire. And 3 evil heads. More face bats. With their blood sucking. Fire technique. Basically a fire AoE. A monster picture book? What is this for? Guess you're not gonna check right now. I think the most annoying part about that attack is the long-ass animation. Especially when there's all of them doing the same shit over. Like, back to back. A trap? Assault door? Holy shit, we're literally fighting a door. I guess it would make sense. It makes sense that they would do this, right? We've already fought Mimic treasure chests at this point in the series. Wait, have they? Oh no, we haven't actually. They haven't even invented those yet. They've just been trap treasure chests where monsters attack you as you after you open it. Or there's like monsters inside the treasure chest. But the treasure chest itself has not been an actual monster that attacks you yet. That hasn't been introduced into the franchise. Also, waifu number 1 or 2, depending on your preference, just got fucking knocked the hell out by that damn door. Open this goddamn door! Rest in peace, Mr. Generic Police Officer from Resident Evil 2. Hey, it's the Kotetsu! still remember from FF3. Mary? Is that her name? Oh! I like how if the Dragoon or Dragon Knight, I guess, if Kane doesn't get a chance to come back down when he jumps. Another trapdoor. Literally a trapdoor. Fucking monster. If he doesn't come back down and the battle ends, he's just yeeted from the battle completely. He didn't even get to come down and celebrate the victory. Dude, Rydia keeps getting knocked the fuck out by these doors, man. They hate her. A monster leaps out of the door. The fuck? Well, that didn't happen last time. Holy shit. Okay, these monsters are starting to get tough. You can tell we're on... Well, part 5 of 9. We're not on home stretch, but I'm pretty sure we're getting towards, like, the beginning of the end game at this point. I'm guessing the reason that there's still, like, another... Well, I would say 4 parts, but we're halfway through this one, so... Well, you get it. The fact that there's another 4 parts on the playlist, that keeps it simple. Just means that, there's probably quite a few side quests to do in this game, compared to the last few. Because in terms of story, it seems like we're approaching a climax of some sort, so I don't know how much longer we actually have of main scenario, I guess. I don't feel like it's terribly long right now. What was that attack called just now? Okay, it's just targeting. Dimension 9 is instant death. I didn't pay attention to Rydia's, but Rosa's death animation looks a little bit like the... I don't know if they're all the same, but at least the female Midlanders. It's like they just fell asleep and went to bed. I don't know if the death animation is the same across all races, though, in 14. Some of the characters fall flat on their face, some of them fall on their back, some of them fall to their side. Like Rosa. It's different between games and between characters. What? Doesn't come back down. Just yeets himself out of the fight. This is just a series of trapdoor fights at this point. Just like she's just taking a nap. It's fine, guys. She's fine. She's just taking a nap. Decided to sleep through this battle. It's like, fuck it. She's not dead. See, he's flat on his back. He's like knocked out. Dude, this place is kicking our asses. Like, holy shit. Are these more trap rooms like in FF2? that why they're empty? They have a high counter rate inside of them. See, he falls flat on his face. They all do have their own unique death animation. Oh, and I just remembered too, to clarify, when I was talking about the death animations in FF14, it's when you use the play dead emote that it's different. Otherwise, everyone has the same exact death animation as far as I know. Every race and gender has the same exact actual death animation, but when you use a play dead emote, I think it's actually different, depending on your race and gender in that game. I can still be wrong about that, but we'll find out eventually, right? Once we get back to FF14. Light sword. That sounds fitting for a paladin. Interesting, you skipped that door. Maybe that's the right door, that's probably. Wants to be a bit of, you know. I should mention in these long plays they try to do as much of the game as possible. I don't know if it's always a guaranteed 100%, but it's close. Hey, yeah, see, Rydia's death animation is different from Rosa's, but it still looks like she's just taking a nap. Just curls up on the floor, goes to sleep. I didn't pay attention to what it looked like when she was, you know, younger, but she might have not even died during this playthrough back when she was a kid. Wait, what the fuck was his name? Oh yeah, I probably skipped that door because it was not the... This is probably the way you're supposed to go, but he wants to do all the optional side stuff. Kill all the trapdoor monsters and collect any treasures that might be in side rooms and stuff. Because long plays, I think, are designed to be like 100% or close to 100% of the game, including the side quests and everything. Hey, look. A rest point. Much needed, too. We're just burning through supplies here. Everyone just keeps dying. Oh, it doesn't bring wounded people back to life, though, so they miss out on the full heal from using the tent. You have to revive them before you use the tent. Damn. Naga Rusher. It's an upgrade. I think for this game, that's the third iteration of these enemy types. They make an S shape. Those have got no EXP. I suppose the right way to go. Dude, that's a lot of fucking bats. Like, I just realized how many enemies there are on screen. And their damn leader. Bitch hanging from the ceiling over there. Miss Vamp. That was warranted. Yeah. Very appropriate use of that. Way too many enemies. Now they're gonna check the last door. And maybe what's down there. Asshole. Of course. Chimera head? That seems short for a chimera head. Mysterious force. This shit is rough. This dungeon has been quite something. I definitely sense like a difficulty spike here. Itchy eye. I guess there's nothing in that corner that we're gonna go check out. Or not. Someone's having trouble remembering. He could have gotten that. They could have gotten that earlier. And then come back this way, but I've seen that a few times with the various different players we've watched play the last few games. Sometimes they get a little stuck and they have to remember where to go. Make a couple of mistakes here and there with their pathing. It's not always optimal, but you know, it is what it is. So after all, like, it's, you know, not a fucking speedrun. I don't think they did a practice run beforehand. It's not really necessary when you're just doing a casual playthrough of a game, even if you're going for 100%. You kind of just have to remember the key points, missable items, stuff like that. That's what I do for my streams anyway. A lot of the games I play, I've already played them before, but that doesn't mean I've necessarily memorized every nook and cranny and how to get every little thing in the game, you know? So sometimes when I try to go for like 100%, I have to stop and be like, wait, am I missing something? I gotta check. And I'll look up a guide or just try to remember the last time I played through, which path I took to get where, you know, that kind of stuff. I just saw on the menu and remembered that Rydia can't use white magic anymore ever since she came back as an adult, but her black magic and summoning magic is through the roof now. It's over 9,000 or something, I don't know. If you can measure a mage's attack power with numbers. So is that like a sword sticking out of its head? Out of the doors, the top half of the door, I guess? Like somebody else tried to fight it, but got killed, and that's just their weapon sticking out of it? A monster leaping out of it. I think this is probably... That's probably the first example of when they first started introducing, like, sort of somewhat wacky enemies into the Final Fantasy franchise. Like, literally fighting a door. They probably come up with the Mimic treasure chest enemy after this. I think you do fight those in Final Fantasy 5, so I think I'm onto something with that. Excuse me. Kind of annoying, there's no way to defend against that. Well, much for that. So those are basically, they're not tightrope walking. I just realized in these last few screens, what's happening is it's actually you're going up and down floors. They're basically rappelling using the rope, or climbing down and up, climbing up and down the ropes, basically. I was getting ready to slow down the speed because I figured something was going to happen. once they gave us a rest point, I was like, is there a boss in the next room? Wait. Tech, wait. Oh, these dungeons are getting significantly longer. If Final Fantasy 3 is anything to go by, when the dungeons get really long, because you're pretty close to the end of the game. Because they always start off really short at the beginning. That happened with Final Fantasy 3 and this one now. And then they just gradually get longer and longer until by the end of the game it's like super long. And the monsters are incredibly tough, like these guys. Shit! See what I mean? It's getting Monka Shake right now. They fucking hit hard, dude. Dude is struggling. Here we go. Back at the crystal room. Or, actually, I was thinking of the other one. There it is. The last crystal of darkness is now ours, but for how long, who knows. Any minute Golbez is just gonna appear and take it from us, right? The wall. It's moving. Never fails. Something has to go wrong. Hey Edge, what were you saying about being able to smell traps a mile away? Shut up and help me destroy it. Demon Wall? Yes, it's Demon Wall's first appearance in the Final Fantasy franchise. Oh shit, it's actually a timed battle. He's moving closer. I'm guessing if he makes it all the way to your characters, you just get smushed and die. But he can still attack you from far away too. I think Demon Wall eventually becomes Demon's Gate, right? In a different Final Fantasy after this? I can't remember if it was 5 or 6. And then becomes Demon Wall again for Final Fantasy 7. God, they're getting closer. We gotta go! No! I love quoting that cop from Resident Evil Outbreak. Why does that sound like you're picking up a mushroom in Super Mario Bros? When you use white magic. Or like anything that's a buff, which is usually white magic. Titan? Yeah. Well, at least you can control the power of it now, and not, you know, accidentally tear a continent in half almost. Though that wouldn't be a bad idea just to get this fucker away from us, but... This whole battle is literally a DPS check. It's getting really fucking close. Crash down. Holy shit, that's an instant death attack. I guess it reached its limit. It's as close as it can be, so now I can just start killing off your characters one at a time. Like just picking them off instantly like that. Yep. There goes another one. I'm guessing it's called crash down because it's probably like the wall falling on top of them. Just completely squishing them, killing them instantly. Jesus. At least it's not an instant full party wipe if it gets that close. We did it! A pathetic trap. Listen to this cocky fuck. Meanwhile, he's over there on the ground, laying on his back. Gotta res the healer, so then the healer can res everyone else. Just thinking of a stupid, silly shit to say. That's why I'm laughing and zoning out. Let's get going. Jokes that are too cringy for me to say out loud. Hey, what the hell is that? They have exit magic now? It's called Dejan? Interesting. Okay. Used to that being called like emergency exit or warp. It just warps you back to certain checkpoints in the dungeon though. It's not all, you don't go all the way out. At least it's not draining her health. That was kind of annoying about using exit magic in FF3. Also, as far as I know, this is the last game to have this kind of magic spell, where you can exit the dungeon immediately. I caught what he said. I just wanted to finish what I was saying. I don't remember there being, in Final Fantasy 5 and 6, if there is exit magic, it becomes the evolved form that I know about, which is to just guarantee escape from a battle, as long as it's not a boss fight. But it's no longer to get out of a dungeon, as far as I know. I could be wrong, we'll find out when we get through FF5 and 6. Again, it's been a long time since I played those, so... And of course, yeah, I was waiting for something else to go wrong. Walk in here, and Cecil's like, what the... Come back to me, Kain. Bring the crystal and come back to me. Golbez! They all turn to look at him. Kain! Hang in there! Resist the urge, mate! I'm... alright. I'm no longer under his control... Ah! Kain stole the Crystal of Darkness! Of course. Got brainwashed again. From far away. You bastard! Kain, what are you doing? Again, you underestimate me, but it is of no consequence. My long searching has come to an end. The Tower of Babel will now open the way to the moon. Come, Kain. Kain, wake up! Kain! Now we have all of the crystals. The way to the moon will open. Wait! Damn it! You suck! Kain. Way to the moon? I ad-libbed, I know. I just feel like that would be an appropriate moment for Golbez to be like, you suck! I'm surprised Kain didn't just steal the airship and run off with it. Leave us stranded. He probably jumped out of there. Whoop! It's fucking took off. Damn, that sucks, man. Kain got mind controlled again. It was inevitable, right? I called it. I was like, dude, Golbez is gonna find some way to just steal this crystal from us the minute we get it. Sure enough. Well, guess we gotta go wake up Sid or Gilbert now and... Woo! Replace our missing party member slot. I slept a good amount today, but or last night, but again, like last time, quality of sleep was not great, so that's why I'm yawning so much. Cave to the Phantom World. So is this an optional dungeon or is this MSQ? When I came from the Phantom World, I came through here. It's not too far down. Sounds like a side quest. Because they never said we would have to go to where she came from to continue the story, so could be wrong, but why don't we ask them for their help? Never mind, it could actually be a main scenario. They just expect you to explore a little bit and figure out that you're gonna need backup or reinforcements from somewhere that you didn't think. What the hell? Are we all floating? Well, that's interesting. Must be some property of this place. You're forced to float. If that's an actual status effect that affects you in some way, like not being able to be hit by Earth magic, then I gotta say this is probably the first this is the first time we see it in a Final Fantasy game, I think. This is, where they introduced that status effect. Float. I don't know, again, I can't remember if it's in 5 or 6. But if it isn't, we don't see it again until Final Fantasy 8. We're in another dungeon, so might as well kick back a little. I just realized the name of these enemies. Satanite and Satan Jr. Are we gonna fight the real Satan again, just like in Final Fantasy 2? In Pandemonium? Jesus Christ. Oh god, you hate to see it. When an ally gets fucking confused or turned against themselves and everyone else, and then they just fucking knock themselves out. Oh shit, dude. Rydia just fucking bolted herself. She just struck herself with lightning. Fucking killed herself. I'm sorry, that was just pretty fucking funny to watch. She's just like, lightning! Fucking. Oh man. Dude, I don't know. The smallest things like that just make me laugh my ass off. Cottage. Summoner? Well, at least they can't summon the same creatures that Rydia can, otherwise we'd be in fucking serious trouble. A Hell Flapper. Whew. Squeaky ass fucking chair. She is very dangerous to have on the enemy side. You can still cast that in battle even though it's only meant to be used outside. It's funny. Dejan. Or Dejan. Dejan? DeJorno? I don't know. Something like that. Why always her, man? It's like they fucking know. Like, turn her against them. That'll fuck everyone up. Because she's LP. Okay, Cecil's gotten confused a couple times too, to be fair. Damn it! What's with this fucking high-ass encounter? Who the hell are these guys? Shit. No wonder. Well, float is a very good idea then. Arachne? Interestingly disturbing character design. Having like a human top half with a spider bottom half. Something freaky about that. I don't know what it is. Good thing we all have float. Otherwise all those earthquakes would have wiped our party by now. I'm just not noticing the humongous difference between Rydia and Rosa's HP. Even though they're both caster types, it's a huge discrepancy. Does that have anything to do with their level, I wonder? They were pretty close up. Let me see. 37, no! I wonder what that is. Rydia is basically a glass cannon, I guess. You can use black magic and summoning magic. Extremely low HP though, compared to Rosa, who uses only white magic, but has way more health. Take your earthquake and shove it up your ass. Good thing they're still susceptible to their own spells. Titan can do it better than you. Just monsters. Satanites! Oh, I get it. It's a Knight of Satan. I get it. Because I didn't see the K, because they shortened it, obviously. I didn't really understand what they were going for here. Knights in Satan's service. Kiss! That's who we're fighting. All 5 of them. I don't actually remember how many band members on the original Kiss, but... I'm just taking a huge wild guess when I say 5. Yeah, float's not gonna help you there. I don't know about this game, but I know in other games float actually makes you more susceptible to wind magic. So you get safety from earth magic because you're completely immune to it, but wind magic is will just wreck you when you have float on. The hell is this? Rydia, you've come back! Oh, okay, we made it. This is where she was. This is where time flows differently, right? So if we stay here too long, too much time will pass in the upper world, right? And then when we come back, it'll all be destroyed by Golbez. Be too late. Who knows if they'll do that, but... The King of the Phantom Beast lives deep within the center of our world. And who would that be? Bahamut? I don't think so. This is the Phantom World, the world where the Phantom Beasts live. A rat tail. That's a throwback. The rat tail was that item we had to give to Bahamut in the first Final Fantasy so he could turn us into bodybuilders. Beef us up. You're the first humans to come here besides Rydia. Excuse me. $1,200 gil. If you cast Levitate, you'll escape Titan's Wrath. Yeah, we figured that out a while ago. Thanks for the tip, though. Chocobo, Shiva, Ramu. All of them live here. That Ifrit. A hothead as usual. So, maybe I'm not wrong then. Maybe Bahamut is here. Phantom World is ruled by Shiren, the King of Phantom Beasts. There's the Aegis shield again. Making a reappearance. Along with the light robe. We just want to live peacefully. We don't like humans here, Rydia. I hear our buddies in the other world aren't behaving themselves. Does he mean like other monsters or something? They say if you can't defeat Lady Ashura, then the king won't even listen to you. Okay, there's a ominous foreboding of what we're gonna have to do. Can humans use the weapons here? Well, what do you know? It's Rydia. Like, she came back quick. Whoa. Yo, Rydia. What? Is it weird for us to be talking? So even Chocobos. Rydia, please don't go away ever again. Teleportation device, or what is that over there? Rydia, I'm so glad you've come back. Yeah, it seems like monsters and the creatures that we summon are one and the same in this game, and they all live peacefully here in the same place. But for some reason the monsters, it's almost like Monstro Town, basically. This is the idea for where it came from for Monstro Town and Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars. I feel like that's where it came from. These monsters are friendly. Though they still don't like humans. But the ones, you know, outside of here, just straight up attack and are hostile. This is the room of the Phantom Beast King and Queen. In order to speak with the Phantom Beast King, you need permission from Queen Ashura. Queen Ashura, it's been quite a while, Rydia. We need your power. Then I shall help you. Or so I would like. However, I'm bound by the law of the Phantom Beast world. You must first prove your worth in combat. Damn. It always has to be this way. Do you have the courage and power to challenge me? Then I shall test your power. And if not, we die. Yeah. The only way it could ever go. Oh, rotating heads. Reminds me of that one boss from Final Fantasy VII. I would say the idea came from here, but it could actually just be some mythology. Some, like, IRL mythology that they based this monster slash character off of. Not that the... Is that a weird way of saying it? IRL mythology? But technically, that's what Final Fantasy is, isn't it? As a whole, this whole franchise, each game, and all the concepts, creatures and characters. They're basically mythological creatures and characters from stories we made up, so best not to dwell on this too much. Let's just focus on the fight. Hey, there you go. Sometimes you get a little help unintentionally. Everything's steady so far, but already getting worn down gradually. This is one hell of a fucking boss battle, dude. It's like a war of attrition here. Whew! Jesus Christ! That was fucking intense. Rydia, you have strong, kind friends. You may call me anytime. Rydia learned Ashura. That almost felt like a side quest boss battle, honestly. That was intense. Oof. So I'm guessing now we can actually talk to the king, right? But it might result in another battle, so... I'm guessing they're gonna go rest up before they do that. Rydia, even though you are the first people who have defeated Ashura, you need more than strength to oppose evil. You must possess a mighty will to guide you towards the path of light. My spirit has tested the passage of time. What do you say? Will you fight with me? Here we go again. Who is it? Oh, it's Leviathan. That makes sense. He's the one who brought Rydia here. Big tsunami. Yeah, this is no fucking joke. Holy shit. I mean, he's basically the one who shipwrecked us and then kidnapped Rydia and took her here so she could become stronger. Excuse me. It's probably gonna be another long fight. game is merciless. These dudes smack pretty hard. Jesus Christ, that was close. Everybody got their asses handed to them. You possess a strong guiding light. I shall lend you my power as the master of the oceans. Leviathan. Rydia learned Leviathan. Whew. Now where's Odin and Bahamut? I wonder if they'll make an appearance in this game like they did the previous one. So that felt pretty side questy. Seemed like it was just to get some optional summons for Rydia. I wonder if we could have done this when we still had Kain in our party though. You know, before we went over to... Maybe so, but they probably wanted to level up on the monsters from that last long-ass difficult dungeon. Decided it was worth it to level up instead of coming here first. Even with Kain as an extra party member, it probably would have been more difficult to under-leveled. That's my guess anyway. An interesting shopping system. You have to select what quantity before you even choose what item you're gonna buy. And how much of an item you want before choosing the item in question. Cave of the Sylphs. Oh. So this is where the Sylphs made their first appearance. The little cabbage children from FF14 first appeared here apparently. I wonder what they look like. Toady Witch, Toady Toad. Anyway, getting ahead of myself. That's pretty much it for this stream. Like I said, it was only going to be like about an hour or so. I'm already on an hour and 20 minutes. So we'll go ahead and pick up where we left off here before we get too far into this dungeon. I'll stop it right here when I come back. And we'll do a little bit of a longer stream. But for right now, I gotta go eat, do some other stuff, get back my energy. Because my, you know, unfortunately low quality sleep last night has me yawning and feeling pretty tired right now. So I'll go pep myself back up, do some, run some errands and chores, and then come back to do some more of this. And yeah, going forward, I'm gonna try to stream more often, but the way I'm gonna do that is to stop forcing myself to do a minimum of 2 hours. Because I've had a lot of opportunities to stream at least a little bit for like 1 hour, but I stopped myself from doing it because I was like, if I can't do at least 2 hours, why bother? But because of that, I'm actually falling really far behind and not making enough progress on this little Final Fantasy marathon as I would like. So I've decided to just bite the bullet and just settle for short streams whenever I just don't have the time for a longer one, like right now. So yeah, going forward, that being said, you'll probably see some streams are gonna be 1 hour, some will still be 2, and some will still be like a few days ago where I was doing 4-hour streams. It just depends on my mood for that day, how I'm feeling. Like right now I'm pretty tired, so even when I come back, my next stream's probably only gonna be like 2 hours. It just depends on a variety of factors, because sometimes I do get pretty busy. But yeah, that's it for this stream. Please hit that follow button if you enjoyed this on Twitch, and hit like and subscribe if you were watching on YouTube and you like this. And I will see you all next time. Yep. Got nothing else to say. Just double checking in my mind, but yeah. Until then, take care, y'all. Take it easy. Let's see. Gotta put the outro music on. Be safe and be well.